Okay, hi YouTube, Mr. Userboss here, and this is going to be my follow-up review after 1 month's usage of the Cubot GT99. So this particular phone was from DHGate and the link is in the description. So after having used this for a while, the phone has really grown on me. It's consistently fast, as you can see. It's just as fast as when I got it, so it doesn't seem to be affected by bloated software. Pretty much every app I've tried on the Play Store works flawlessly. I mean, there were a couple of exceptions to this, like a couple of apps don't seem to appear because maybe they don't support the chip, but this is the case with almost every device, so nothing to really worry about. All the major games work fine. So when it actually comes to the games, every single 2D game that I've played runs at a smooth 60 frames per second with no bugs or glitches. Every 3D game pretty much runs at the same frame rate, but there are a couple of exceptions, for example Dead Trigger 2 and GTA, which run at 30 frames per second, but again, pretty smoothly. So the performance in general is very good, and to be honest I can tell very little difference between this and my HTC One M8 in terms of most games and how they run. So the actual video watching on this device is an absolute joy. I mean, I absolutely love this display, and it's really bright, really colourful and really crisp. The video you're watching here is Timescape's 4K and it looks amazing. So I've actually installed the Archos video player on this device, which is a really good movie app, and I find it's a really good companion just to take on the go because it's small, it's compact, and it's got a great screen and some really nice speakers which are good for music and just media in general. They aren't quite as good as the boom sound speakers, but they're well above average. The interface is plain Google, which is probably a good thing for most people. You know, it's clean, it's simple, and it works. And to be honest, it's just the fastest way to experience Android, you know, in its vanilla state rather than with skins created by third parties like Samsung. There are a couple of extras to the settings like audio profiles, but generally speaking it's all really standard stuff, which is good. So in my initial review I was very positive about the phone's camera. You know, I talked about how much detail it could capture in the right lighting conditions, and that has not changed at all. I mean, as you can see, the photos are really crisp. They look absolutely amazing, even when zoomed in, which is something really special for a camera at this price. Now, just one last thing is to update you about the battery life. So I left the phone on standby for about a week and a half, and when I actually came to use it again, it only lost about 20%, which is really amazing considering all that time Wi-Fi had been on. It had been, you know, syncing things from my email and YouTube and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, I'm very happy with the battery too. Anyway guys, that's it from me. Thanks for watching, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more.